and welcome to the Entertainment Quarter. My name is Rube, and rest assured that the next 30 minutes are going to be because we've got the effortlessly gorgeous Sushmita Sen
Voila.
and the very stunning Miss Asia Pacific World 2012, Himangani Singh Yadu.
Thank you, Rube.
All right, you know what? I have to make a little confession before we begin this show is that, I was really rehearsing my lines because Sushmita is here. Apparently, I'm sure a lot of women out there aspire to be Sushmita. They want to be like her. And I didn't want to forget my lines.
If I may, she's just the most charming hostess ever. And with a very unique and beautiful name like Rube, she gets you right from the start. Thank you for such a gracious welcome, love.
Thank you so much. I want you to please show this to my producers there. Okay. All right. Okay, so first question, obviously, to Sushmita here that, you're one woman who has put the Indian beauty onto the global map. And you're one person who reinforces the fact that Indian women are stunning.
I so agree with that statement. Thank you very much, darling, for being so gracious. Yes, 2 years ago, in 2010, I founded an organization called I'm She, Miss Universe India Pageant, which is basically the Indian franchise to the Miss Universe competition. I also have 2 other franchises under it, which is Miss Globe International and Miss Asia Pacific World. So 2 years ago, when we launched it, we did this to start a platform to empower women, to give them a platform that celebrates them and makes them unapologetic to be beautiful.
I was born in Kanpur and brought up in Indore. But in I Am She, one huge thing which was, I think, the biggest advantage to any small town girl like me, that we don't have any language barriers with us. So anyone can participate, and there is just no restrictions towards your English. You can speak in your regional language. If you're a Punjabi, you can speak in Punjabi. Down south, people can speak in their language. So I think that has been, I think, a great platform for me. You can just come in and put in your views in any language you want.
हमारे देश की सारी खूबसूरत लड़कियां छोटे-छोटे शहरों में मौजूद हैं. And to be able to reach them, it's really important that we allow them to have the confidence to speak in a language of their choice and express their views. That was the key reason that we could reach someone like Himangani, because she is so talented, so gifted, and her English has gotten only better in time. But when she came in, she's studying MBA, very highly qualified, but more comfortable in a language like Hindi. Very much like me when I was 18, because मैं भी केंद्र विद्यालय में पढ़ी हुई हूँ, तो मेरा तो मैथ्स भी मैंने गणित के हिसाब से किया था. So it's a learning process, and I think beautiful is about being confident. So confidence is important, and that's exactly what she means when she says that I am she allows that.
So what we're going to do, since we're talking about beautiful women here, and obviously we cannot exclude Sushmita Sen out of it. We just want to do that. But there are 2 more who are walking the ramp. Why don't you guys go and take a sneak peek, quick look at it, and come right back because, of course, it's a beautiful sight here. And we are in conversation with Sushmita and Himangani both. Come back.
3 stunningly hot ladies, all extremely pretty and posed. The very classy Sushmita Sen, the evergreen beauty Madhuri Dixit, and the effervescent Pariniti Chopra. The awesome trio made a huge style statement in their lovely designer wear on the stage as they collected their awards for being the women of substance and Bollywood's leading lights. The ladies were honored for being a brand unto themselves. Sushmita Sen bagged the Best Entrepreneur Award for her venture I Am She. Pariniti Chopra was thrilled about being hot property on the award circuit. She bagged the Hall of Fame Rising Star Award. Madhuri Dixit, who looked breathtaking as ever, bagged the Platinum Diva Award. Truly an evening to mark women power, where all the pretty ladies rule the roost. With Priya in Delhi, Garima Khurana, headlines today.
Beautiful, beautiful bundle of joy that, Sushmita is blessed with, Rene and Alisa. And Sushmita, oh really? So oh wow. So we know the story behind the tattoos now.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of you have got the answers because a lot of you, actually a lot of even my colleagues wanted to know. Please ask her what is the story behind the tattoos because she looks lovely in them. But ask her where has she, what is the inspiration behind this? Now we know it's Renee and Alisa. But you know, Sushmita, you've transformed the concept of motherhood in this country. A single woman went out, adopted two beautiful girls. Do you feel the need of having a man around, or do you think they miss having a father around? And we also got to know that, you know, we've also heard that Renee apparently is the young manager in the house. She makes sure you look good. Yes. You pick up on the right projects and films, you know. So please tell us about that.
Not just that, Rube. The dress I'm wearing right now has been approved by her before I left for Delhi. So, no, she has an opinion. I love that. She's going to be 13, mashallah. My daughter will be a teenager this year. And she has an opinion about everything, you know, which basically means she has a very strong mind. You know, when I became a mother at 24, I wasn't setting a precedent for anybody to change anything. I was doing it because I believed that at my core, there is a need for a child. There's so many children in India that need a home, and I want to be a mother. It's a perfect fit. I have no notions about having an umbilical cord which must connect us biologically. I think as a woman, I'm a nurturer naturally. So that's what I did. I adopted, and yes, suddenly I did find that there was a great interest, great belonging, sense of belonging that I myself must have aided at least 15 different adoptions in India myself, helping with documents and otherwise. But there's been a 40% increase in adoption in India. That's huge. And a 5% increase in single parents. That's huge.
That's why we know why we love Sushmita Sen so much. You know, she's giving us perfect reasons to love her all the more. But what we're going to do is we're going to just go and take a look at one of the celebrity in Bollywood who apparently is very excited about sperm donation. Okay, so the very stylish and super stunning Sushmita, and it's without a doubt because you're considered one of the sexiest women in Bollywood, a true fashion icon. Listen, I'm not going to let you go unless you tell me with every passing year you look stunning. What is the secret? I'm just not letting her go like that.
Couple of secrets actually. One, as I started feeling and getting older with my teenage daughter, in came a little toddler who was only 2 months old, and I was back to running behind little baby. Keeps you young to have children young. They keep you young. It helps to be happy all the time. It keeps you young. It helps to stay in younger company, be that men or friends. I have plenty of that. It keeps you young to be comfortable with your age. I'm 36 and counting and loving every moment of it. Because I've always said the sexiest me will be at 40, and I can't wait to get there.
Okay, I will not really say anything on that one. Yeah. So, okay, obviously, I'm sure that you must have got a lot of tips, you know, right here from Sushmita while you were preparing for, you know, the pageant. Why don't you tell me, darling, really tell me, what is the secret of looking the way you're looking, you know?
Well, in terms of appearance, she has told me to put less makeup and always take off your makeup before you sleep. Drink a lot of water and eat healthy.
So eat healthy and be happy. So 2 tips that actually I'm going to be taking definitely with me. And what we're going to do is that here also we're going to take a look at the next story because in Bollywood someone is getting up close and personal with somebody. Who's that? Let's go and take a sneak peek. Okay, so I have with me the stunning looking Sushmita Sen and the beautiful Hemangini with me. Okay, tell me something. I'm sure that in so many years that you spent in the industry, you made friends. There's been foes. Somebody that you admire, truly admire in Bollywood, the thick and the thins. Tell us about that.
Rube, I am genuinely of the belief that there are no set friendships in the industry. When you work with actors, directors, producers, that becomes your circle. Then if you belong to a certain camp, then the camp becomes your circle. Till you end up having a problem and then someone breaks off a camp, joins another camp. This happens. I think your friendships here are more, there's more respect than friendship. You admire people, you want to work with them again, but in terms of regular meeting up, everyone's got very busy lives. I have had a very strong, deep friendship with Salman at one time, but when we were working so much together at that point. Shah Rukh at one point, again, we were working so much together. Amir, while he was making Ghulam with Vikram. I think it's really important to keep a professional distance, because these are people you don't want to, get too pally with, because it's a professional call. Without being pally, you get connected with each other all the time, romantically or otherwise. So it's nice to keep that kind of a decorum and respect. I do hope we have that a lot of in the industry. I have no foes in the industry. Isn't that amazing? Because I have never belonged to a camp. And because I've never belonged to a camp, I've never had to pick a fight with anyone. I say no, I mean no. I say yes, I mean yes. It's been pretty simple in my case. Dia Mirza I consider a friend beyond films, because we socialize together on many levels. She's also my daughter's favorite aunt. So she's really close. Farah Khan, I consider the director, a dear, dear friend, because she and I are friends beyond Mehuna. And if we never do a film together again, we still will remain thick thieves together. And I really, really love who she is. I'm sure there are many people I'm forgetting. Sorry about that. But no, I have no foes. I have only friends in the industry, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. I look forward to working with some of the finest people again in time.
Well, what we're going to do is, this someone has got a huge fan following, a lot of admirers in the country, and he's on with the next season of, Kaun Banega Crorepati, and he's posting pictures on the Twitter. So let's just take a quick look at Amitabh's shooting pictures for Kaun Banega Crorepati next season, and let's come back. Okay, so welcome back to the entertainment quarter, and I have to tell you that these two girls are just so much fun. They're just so much fun to be with, and it's such a pleasure to have both of them here on the entertainment quarter. Sushmita, tell me, in your stint with Bollywood, what is the funniest rumor you've heard about yourself, or some experiences that you till date remember, or something even that has truly made you annoyed and want to kill somebody?
Yeah. The killing somebody bit was just apt. I was hoping for that would come up. For many years ago, and thereafter, it's lingered here and there, off and on. The diamonds I buy or the life I lead, I find it very amusing when people think somebody has to do that for me, whether it be a man or some rich tycoon, as if it's not enough that I can lead my own life and do things for myself, or I can't wear a diamond unless I'm getting married, or someone's getting it for me. So that used to annoy me, because I work very hard for a living and I enjoy what I do for myself. So get over it, people. Next time you see anything nice on me or around me, take it for granted I paid for it.
We all know Sushmita's girl. Okay. So on that note, we're going to see that what is happening in Bollywood, all the action from there. But when we come back, we're going to quickly wrap up the show with Sushmita and Himangini. I know it's a little sad, but then come back to the entertainment quarter. So we know that I am she is the key. Okay.
I should take that line right away. Well done, I am she is the key.
Okay, that rhymes well, but it's a wrap on the entertainment quarter. What a pleasure to talk to and have Sushmita and, of course, Himangini. Wish you guys all the very best. And you guys keep watching Headlines today for news and current updates. Take care and take care of yourself. Mwah. Mwah.